So how'd you get associated with all this, Don?
Pardon?
I say, how did you get associated with this?
Well, originally, the husbands were not part of this introduction to the Institute and Fifth City and so forth at all at the beginning. So we had a cocktail party at either the Woods house or our house.
The dressers.
The dressers, okay, wherever. One time, long after the women had been involved with this, trying to be involved with this program. And we became acquainted, and it was pretty hard not to become interested in it because the Institute did expose us, the men, to some of their best pedagogues and so forth as we were being introduced to their operation. And we were impressed with a lot of the people we met and what they were doing and what they were trying to do, and most importantly, how interested they were in getting us to be part of what they were doing. And they opened their arms to us. There was no resistance to our becoming intimate with the Institute. They wanted us.
Unlike the women.
And of course, they wanted us to help with fundraising too, just like they originally had talked to the women about. Well, we were very used to that and empathetic and sympathetic with it, and we took some of their preliminary courses, like RS1 and
CS1.
CS1.
Individual in the family.
Yeah. So we were pretty much on board, and we formed a Cadre, the North Shore people we were talking about. And we met every week. The Cadre did.
Not quite yet. In between, Joe Matthews, I think, I don't know whose idea it was, but Joe introduced the idea of this whole group taking a trip around the world together.
Well, of course, yes, of course that happened. And that was a great experience for everybody. But before that and after it, this Cadre dynamic was very much a part of all of our lives. I'm talking about the men, women, of course, be part of that. But we very, very disciplined way. We met every single week. We formed a budget, and we had an equitable way of sharing expenses, which was based on our last tax report, income tax report. So the more income you had, the bigger share you would have of the Cadre's expenses and so forth. And we had initials that was called a
CPU.
CPU, yeah, Cadre Economic
Power Unit.
Power Unit. Anyway, we were very much involved, spent a lot of time, and we're very interested in the Institute's work.